Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program, where I almost forgot the name of it. And I thought we had enough science that we could get like a level 90 something, but apparently we could get the better rocketry, but we're going to save up, and we're going to get the space exploration, this module, when we can, but we don't have enough quite yet. We need struts. Where do we get struts? You mean the space tape? Sorry, Ivano, I forgot. Next episode. Remind me in between episodes, otherwise I'll forget. Struts, radio decoupler, winglet. I'm not sure. I think either way we need to do another mission before we can afford to buy anything. So, actually no, we want to beam science and I want to check to see where's the most science I can pick up. Didn't do a crew report while high in orbit over Kerbin, but it's only worth 1 data. Space tape is life, so you do mean space tape, yes. I was 25, so I'm trying to work out. You said it like 3 times. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Mystery goo while in high orbit over Kerbin, we still need to do. Don't tell me how much it is worth total, though. It tells me how much of it I've got, but you don't tell me how much there is to get. Okay, I'm going to make a modification to the craft. We're going to give it a bit more thrust. Actually, we did say a complete redesign, but I think we need a few more parts before we do a redesign. Space tapes and solar panels are both life. Yes. I do agree with them, that. But I also keep thinking, well, just more science. I love space tape. But how much was the space tape? Was the space tape cheap? It's 45. Now, I'm going to try without space tape for one more mission, one more version of this craft, and then we'll build the next one with space tape in mind. For the time being, I'm going to go stupid, which we all know is my default position. And I think we need more thrust. This really won't work without space tape. The Stubborn Mark V is going to be proof of concept that you need space tape. Yeah, this will be proof of concept that you do need space tape. That's going to wobble like crap. But surf, 90, roll 90, execute. This is so not going to work. Launch. It's behaving right now, but I'm expecting these to wobble a lot. And get ready at 79 for 10,000. I'm surprised it's behaving at the minute. I was really expecting these to flap around a lot more. Because they're bad enough, they're only attached to something that's attached, they're not, they're independent, it's quite a long reach. But at the minute it's behaving. I'm truly surprised it's behaving. Now, these extra rockets only got us... Okay, I'm not quite sure. I think I messed up the... Oh, we've gone past 10,000. No. Yeah, so roll. Oh, no, it's 2,000, not 10,000. 90. Unroll. Yeah, oops, staging. I don't think we're going to get unrolled. In fact, I think the whole thing is going to blow up. Something's overheating. Almost. Right, execute the turn. It's close enough now. XCOM will be coming on YouTube soon, Ivano. 69. Let's say 69 there-ish. And tilt over again. 59 at another 5,000. Yeah, one of the boosters never fired and it almost blew up. So this was actually a failure, effectively. And 50 flat. X, because we're at 100. No, X. Orbit. Prograde. Really? That's a prograde burn? I guess it'll tilt me over as we get closer to it. Oh, it was the decoupler that almost overheated, but that's because the rocket was trying to fire into it. Brother Dark, what I would say is, when I was first doing it, I was doing it to basically prove a point in a bet, but the more I did it, the more I enjoyed it. So despite the fact at the moment I'm doing maybe 30 views on a video when I put it up on YouTube if I'm lucky, I'm enjoying doing it. And that's all I can say. That's what you need to work for. You know, it's... If you enjoy it, yeah, well, hopefully more will come. It really doesn't look like prograde to me. Okay, it's doing it now. And we're 10 seconds to go, so let's start burning this thrust. And we're a bit high. I still went for the 100,000 when I was aiming at bloody 80. But we should be good. Okay, maybe I should have aimed for a bit earlier again. Bring up the nav ball. We're still gaining a little bit of altitude, despite the fact it's doing a proper prograde burn. And it does look like eventually we're going to get there. Actually, we've run out of Delta V. Change stage, crap. Oh, there's no Delta V left. Yeah, there's no Delta V left, you freaking idiot. Can we rescue this orbit? 17. 50. X. That's going to count as high over, isn't it? So now I'm going to be happy to warp out there and do some science. And then we'll come back and bring him home. Wasn't what I was planning for this mission, but it'll do. How much? We don't have that much fuel left, but it'll be enough to bring us back to program. Should have turned off a prograde and steered it yourself. Come on, you know me steering, it's going to be worse. Let's bring this guy in. And poop. And that should be more than enough for high orbit of checking the junior space thing. Observe the materials bay. Another 25 science, I think. We was at 60 something, so keep that. I'm guessing doing the goo out here, we've done it enough times now that it shouldn't get us anything. Oh, another 10. Oh, because we never actually recovered it from out here, have we? And another 10, so we've definitely got enough, as long as we get home now. Crew report. Transmit it. Because we get 100% from a transmitted crew report. EVA. EVA report. Keep it. Board. Review stored data. Transmit. EVA. Now I can never remember how to work the jetpack, so I don't think it's a good idea for me to jump off this craft just yet. But is it worthwhile taking another crew report yet? No. Let's board and get back in. Okay, now if we bring this back safely, which, if we do a short retrograde burn, it don't even show us a periapsis anymore, but that's fine, we should come back in. And what's our altitude at? Yeah, I'm happy we're going to land. So we can ditch the engines now, despite the fact we actually have some fuel left over. And it's just a case of bringing him home now. I like it when the music stops, you know, you're back in to Earth atmosphere. I liked it when they first added the music, because it was something like, it took me ages to twig when the music cut in, and then I'm sort of like, oh, wait, that's when I'm out of the atmosphere. Press R to turn on RCS, and caps lock for finer controls, then just make really, really small adjustments. I'll remember that for next time. I really don't trust myself getting out there. I mean, think about it. NASA did it with, like, a line attached for however long. You physically was always connected to the spacecraft on the spacewalks. That's how it should be. You should be able to pull yourself back in on the rope if need be. And I'm still doing hand gestures. I'm not on a face cam. I was just like doing hand over hand pulling then, and it doesn't really work when I don't have a face cam, does it? We can speed up. It'd be nice if this time we didn't land on the door. Looks like we're going to land in the water again, but it's not too bad. Get ready around 2,000 to slow this down for our parachutes to come out. There we go. Oh no. There we go. And I think it's actually at 500, but... Yeah, stand upright. No. No chance of standing upright. Ivana, you know that statement's not completely true. Told you how I always pull above my weight. Which side's the door on? That's not the door side. This is how I want to land it, because that's the door. MVP-INO. I'm going to just spell it out so I get it right. The snow was not fun at all. I like snow, but maybe not when I was having to dig it off my car. snow generally meant for me that I didn't go to work. In fact, last time we had any like reasonable amount of snow here, the day before it snowed, I had off. It was midweek. It was just like an extra day off, and I went to work. Went after my day off, and I got there to find out that everyone else had taken a snow day. They worked out yesterday and went, oh yeah, right, if it keeps snowing like this, don't bother coming in, it's not safe. And because I wasn't there on the day when they said it wasn't safe, no one thought to tell me. So I got into work, knocked on the door and like, I don't even have a key anymore. There was one other person turned up and they had a key, and was like in the building for a good half an hour when one of the managing directors turned up and was just like, didn't anyone tell you? So we all went to pub. Pub was good. 80-something meters. Come on. Land the right way around. We've done all the goo. Material base. I really do like the idea of being able to reset that. And, and just transmit. Oh, that's a good point. You've got American cars as well, haven't you? So, whereas my my nice little European cars, even brushing 6 inches of snow off that, isn't going to be as bad as brushing 6 inches of snow off an American boat, as I believe you've just put it. An extra 30. Hey, we've definitely got 90 science. So I've been told space tape and solar panels are life. So I'm going to ignore that and we're going to get more science. I've got a plan though. Is a big heavy part. Yeah, we at the end of my last season, well, sort of the end of the last season, we did one with the new parts, and the game just didn't work with the update, so I had to start again. But we managed to adapt it and put it in. What I'm thinking is, I'm gonna try and put one of these big pods into orbit, and just farm out the science. No, not where I want it to go. Oh, it is. I want the achievements. Like, for instance, in high orbit. Actually, we've basically got everything from high orbit. Do a little bit of material study left. Maybe one more run for material studies. And I think thermometer isn't going to be useful, is it? Dock and rendezvous. That's what MechJeb was for. Material study. Material study while in the upper atmosphere. Okay, we're going to do a quick flight to do a material study in the upper atmosphere and get this science. Because we haven't got it yet. And I'm actually going to build a quick... Needs to build a space station. I'm going to build a quick new rocket. New. So I thought it was saying now for some reason. I'm like, why now? And we're just going to do it so that we can... get the material science bit done. Doop doop. I know I don't need them there, but it looks right to me. Thermometer. I only need one of you. I only need one of the thermometer, but... No, please. Go on straight. Okay, he's going to have a lobby hat on. I mean, that's too big, but we're just going to go for the while flying high. Press C to make aligning things. Doesn't seem to do anything for me when doing Z. But either way, it's closer. And we only need to do this while flying high. So this is overkill on the parachutes. As I said, if we only have to do it while flying high, detach. this will be more than capable. No man would get on it. Save, launch. So we only have to do this basically while we're flying up to get the science for it. So, go straight up, launch. I'll let the first one burn out so it'll count as flying high, because I don't know how high is high. Well, it's a long shot, sure, but I like seeing fireworks. I think it'll count as flying high once the first one's burnt out. Or we'll maybe wait until we get, both of them burnt and when we're coming back down. Oh, crap. No, stay straight. Maybe should have put some winglets and some controls on it. Like 5,000 meters, does that count as flying high? Observe the material bay. While flying high over Kerbal, keep the data, which means I don't need you. And let's pause that for a second, ladies and gentlemen of the stream. I'll be back in a second. That's the phone. Same thing, they die. Oh wait, unpause the mic. Same thing, they die so the others can get in. Tomato, tomato. They're dying in the space program. I like that. They're not dying in to get into the space program, they're dying in the space program. I did actually restart recording. Or did I not stop recording? I'm gonna have to check that. Do you not want to fall Kerbal into jail? In Kerbal jail? They make you join the space program, don't they, in Kerbal jail? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring the game back in. Resume flight. Might as well do mystery goo. Detach you. It's worth nothing. Launch the chutes. And we're going to have got the science from flying high. That's annoying me. We've dropped a frame. And I quite literally mean a frame at the moment. So I'm going to have to check the other computer and see that it's not using anything on the internet web. But this should land safely and it's going to got us a good chunk of science. And we can see where else we have to get our science back from. And at 500, that should... Yeah. I should really work on my design so that they don't land upside down so much. Observe the gate. You might as well. The SAT alert's supposed to do with it. Yeah, let's land this. At 2.9 meters a second, we're definitely safe just to leave this on full speed as it lands. It annoys me to a degree I can't just recover it now. Yeah, when I'm happy that it could just fall down and, land, we should be able to do that. Where are we actually landing? Oh, cool. We've effectively just gone back from there over here. We're landing right in the middle of the space program. Land. Now, take the science there. Can I roll that far? Damn it, I can't roll. Oh, we ran out of electricity. I was about to see if we could roll into the research building. That'd be cool to me, but no. However, we managed to get another 18 science done. So, scientific achievements on the surface. I think that's going to max out at 12, 12, 12, and 12. So there's only like 3 left to get there. That's not much to be aiming for. Mystery goo over Kerbal shores. Flying low. EVA report while over Kerbal shores. How can I do an EVA report while over Kerbal shores? Surely any EVA report I try to do, I'll fall off. Flying high. Oh, that was flying low we got then with the material studies. So we now need to go flying high and get the material studies. Okay. In space, still need a little material studies there. A mystery going in high space. Oh, anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.